Baguette here, and today we are back again with Warhammer 40k Tacticus, and today I'm giving a review on this character right here from Black Templars Sword Brother Godswyl. Now, I noticed there's not much videos about Black Templars, which is understandable why, because these guys they aren't that good. Like, I'll be honest, like they have cool abilities, like this guy right here, he gets movement speed if there's an enemy striker, which is cool, I guess. And then there's Brother Jaeger. He deals damage if there's enemies like right next to him in melee range. Like I guess this is right whenever this unit gets attacked in melee, it deals power damage. It has 40% piercing. It's not bad. Ancient Torred gives block chances, more block. With his ultimate, there's more defense. There's no battle fatigue with him. I mean, he's not bad. There's also Brother Butchat. He deals a lot of damage. He has suppressed fire. Suppressed fire is kind of cool. It's his attacks. And then there's Swords Brother Godswyl. He pushes an enemy with a melee attack. He then goes to that emptied hex, just not letting him go. And his crits deal extra damage and reduce the target's defense. I mean, Black Temples are not that good. They're mostly melee focused and single targeting. They're like for dueling or such. Like, so it doesn't work that well against Swarm meta, which is like what everyone's using right now. Like, let me show you. Let me show you a match with Godswill. Godswill just not good. Like even in campaign, like you rather use Commissar Yarrick, like this guy, right? This guy. He buy his pack. In when you start the game, you can buy a pack of him. I suggest if you're gonna spend the money in the game, buy his pack. He's probably one of the most useful characters in the game. Or like, I'm straight gonna want like there's characters like Vindicta who just one shots characters. Like, okay, this guy has armor. Let me just use my ultimate. Reduce the armor, but okay, and like that's it. Like I don't use that much. Like that isn't that useful for me. Like when there's a meta of just these characters that's spawning stuff, like the spider, Bellator, like how can I use Sword Brother Godswill? Like he doesn't put too much to the table, unfortunately. There are just characters that do his job better than him. So yeah. I mean maybe if you like playing Onslaught, he can be useful, I suppose. I'm like right here, I'm just dead. Because spawner is meta. Everybody's using spawning things, and when there's a character like Sword by the God's Will, he doesn't do much. He just one-to-one combat and die. Like enemies mostly gonna aim to him, like just instantly kill him. So he doesn't bring that much to the table. Like you can see it in every meta team. Like no one gonna use a Black Templar in there. Like they're gonna use this guy right here, Komsayarek. They're gonna put Makopet like this and just go into town. Or Volk. Volk is also cool, but like it won't. It's not that good. Like Black Templars are not good. If you're a collector, sure. I suggest they can be really fun. Other than that, I don't know where would you use the Black Templars. Um, one possibility actually for Black Templars, if there's an Orcterius campaign, like this is Orcterius campaign is where you unlock the Black Templars and maybe we get the Orcterius mirror, which can be cool actually. If we get the Orcterius mirror, then of course these Black Templars will be needed, especially the first three like Brother Butchart, the Swordswill, and Ancient Torhead. Thankfully, I beat all three, which you can also beat them really easily. Like it's not that hard to beat those three Black Templars. But yeah, like in short story, Black Templars, you won't use them much in campaign or PvP. But for onslaught, guild raids, salvage runs, like sure, use them. Like they can do some stuff. Like, God release some armor. But the budget has suppressed fire, so it can be good against those Tyranids. Ancient Torhead gives more armor, so sure, like you can get tankier with this guy, but I don't know how good he is because I don't see anyone use him. Like not even the live PvP arena. I saw like Brother Jaeger once in the entire event, and I didn't see any other Black Templar because most people just use Vindicta or like Tedious Noble. He's a really good character. I'm still yet to unlock him. Or like Commissar Yarick. Just buy his pack. Definitely buy his pack. Like this guy is insanely good. He's really strong. Or like they use Ultramarines. Of course, they also the mandatory Makotep is because his passive is gives one movement speed to all friendly units that whoever is close to him they get faster, which is really good when you combine it with Aleph Null, which spawns the spiders, which start breeding, and they increase in numbers. Summary: Blank Templars are not that good for PvP and campaign. You can try them in other game modes. Sure, for collectors perspective, sure, collect them. They're cool. Their designs are really cool. And that should be about it. I see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.